I really wish I could enjoy the peaceful ways, but I think this run's gonna make me want to pull my hair out, because yeah, we're gonna try and go through the game with a team of Dunsparces. You know, I imagine if we used only one, it'd be even worse, but, you know, I want to save, you know, that aneurysm for Pokemon Silver. We're going to try and do, you know, a Joey-style run, you know, where we're going to get access to one Rattata/Raticate. Because he only ever has one Pokemon whenever you fight him, even in rematches. He's like, oh, I evolved my Rattata into a Raticate. Like, that's nice of you, man. So, yeah. We'll get access, you know, Rattata, you know, that's going to be in the top, you know, percentile of Rattatas, and then, you know, try and beat the game in Silver. With the Dunsparce team, Dunsparce has access to some interesting moves, but you basically have to learn everything through TMs, which gives it a real limited option for, you know, what it can do. Well, the only good thing about moveset that learns on its own is basically Glare. Because Rage is terrible, Spite, you know, just isn't that useful, and the list kind of just goes on, you know. Dunsparce doesn't learn jack shit, you know, on its own. So I expect, you know, to give them some really duncy names, you know, to represent how dumb they are. But, you know, I very much go with something hard. It's just, this might be more hard than it's worth, you know, because I might just end up having to power level and just push my way through things. Which I kind of hate to do sometimes, you know, because it takes all the strategy out of it. You know, anyone can win a fight when they're over-leveled by like 20 plus levels. But that may end up being necessary. I don't know. I'll feel like a hero if I get through this run, so, you know, we're gonna go with that for a name. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know. It's gonna be a horrible journey. Though, we're not gonna have access to Dunsparce until the next episode. I'm not willing to go through the trouble of cheating in a Dunsparce to be a pickable option at the start of the game. I'm sure someone else could do that if they really wanted to. So yes, we're gonna go through the rival battle with a starter Pokemon. After that, you know, we'll just cheat some in. I know they appear in the Dark Cave, you know, fairly early on before the first gym battle, and normally, you know, I would just, you know, be like, well, we'll get to Violet City and do our thing, you know, in mono runs if I have to, but quite frankly, the odds of finding Dunsparce, you know, in the wild and Dark Cave is 1%. Unless they're swarming, that's much higher, obviously, but I really don't want to count on, you know, that to protect me there. No, pretty sure that's over. How about no? Yeah, I do. Of course, no matter what you pick, she's gonna explain it to you. It's one of those annoyances that always gets to me at the start of these runs. Like, I didn't need to know that. Now we go bug Professor Elm, I suppose. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I know about your acquaintance. The dude's kinda crazy scary, man. Yeah, he found himself an egg. Yes, a free partner. Well, why not? I mean, I can give this cut and serve, so it'll serve me well, you know, it's like get a good rod and catch a Poliwag, I suppose. No, I don't. Yeah, I know there's almost a direct route there. I've done this too many times. Some would argue too many. They're like, how many different ways can you play through this game? Like, there's an endless number of options, okay? I can always find a way to make the game harder. Potentially. Yeah, I know you're busy. Just get off my back. Now then. Sadly, I don't think we can get Pokeballs until, you know, after we've done the egg delivery. I'll double check the mart, though. After all, I mean, if we're really doing a Joy Run Silver, I might as well double check the mart real fast. Because you can find Rattatas out here. So I can always use, you know, my starter to catch one, and then train it up for the rival battle, if that's an option. But I'm pretty sure that's a no-go. Though you can probably find a ball out here, right? Yeah. So there is a way. Well, that's gonna make the rival battle harder. But that's fine, you know, I'm willing to go through the trouble. After all, you know, it's sometimes worth it. Oh, that's just a potion. Darn it. I thought there was a Pokeball hiding out here somewhere. Damn these Hoot-Hoots. I mean, I know there's Rattatas out here as well. They're just really rare. For some dumb reason. I mean, maybe one of these days I'll do a run with Noctowl. I think that's a terrible idea. Because Noctowl is a terrible Pokemon. Like, it's built for special attacking, but doesn't learn any special moves. Besides, like, Confusion. It's awful. Like, why don't you learn anything better? Like, seriously. I don't think there's any items down here, unless there's some hidden in the grass somewhere. Well, just have to ignore it. And I could have swore there was a Pokeball that just lays out in the open, but... getting my gens mixed up, I guess. That's fine. I mean, if I can't do it, I can't do it. I'm not gonna cry over it. Oh, this first episode's always one of the longer ones. Yes, a berry. Suppose I could use it on those cows later, but I just never bother with it. Collecting enough, you know, berries to do that is just way too time-consuming. But yeah, I'll double-check the mart real quick. Okay, yeah, no Pokeballs. Gosh darn it. Well, I'll know not to check when we're doing the Joey run. It's too bad we can't be the meme immediately. Not without putting in more effort with cheat codes than I want to. If only I could find a free ball around here. Question is, do I want to end up with a female Rattata or a male one, too? I suppose. Oh, that actually makes much of a difference. There's no stat split this gen. Or anything to really differentiate them, so who cares, right? I suppose I could technically catch, you know, a bunch of them, compare stats to see which one really is the best. That may be something I do, you know, like, just go out and catch, like, 10 of them, you know, and try and find, you know, that top percentile Rattata I've caught, you know? Because I don't want to just go with any Rattata, I need the best. And that tree's garbage. Yeah. Could you just give me the gosh darn egg so I can get back to the professor? So I can actually start catching Pokemon? Honestly, this is only the half of it. You don't even talk about egg moves here. Yes, I am. I am the hero of this story. You know, it makes me almost want to go play Horned Owl. It's not on the list, though. I kind of did every variant of Horned Owl I could at this point, beyond, you know, trying to play on higher difficulties without having, you know, use a second player for, being a meat shield and extra grenades. Maybe it's worth a shot someday, but I'd have to get really damn good at the game. And I don't know if I could. Sadly, I can't do much with this high-tech encyclopedia. After all, I'm only interested in catching one Pokemon that doesn't evolve. A Dunsparce. Or 3. Okay. But they don't need rest. Because they didn't get hurt. Because I've been avoiding fights like the plague. Ah, man. Yeah, I know it's a disaster. It's always a disaster. You guys need to hire some, like, bodyguards or something. I don't know, get an Officer Jenny and her Growlithe to help you. Or a Spinarak, you know, one or the other. Well, just got to ignore that. I want to get beat up for the big fight. Ugh. I forget what kind of tree this is. Oh, it's another berry tree. Thank you, Barry. You're always so helpful in those One Piece reviews. Now then, back on track. Ah, yeah, I don't want to talk to the old man about his stupid maps. Yeah, I know it is a waste, because I'm never gonna really use it outside of this first episode. Poor Pokemon, you know, knowing it's gonna spend most of its life being an HM slave and get boxed forevermore. That's like gotta suck for a Totodile, right? Okay, let me leer at it. Yeah, I know it's a bit weird. Oh, it's a female Totodile? That's even sadder. Like, there's only like a 5% chance, you know, you'll have a female Totodile. So it's a really rare option to see happen. And it's gonna spend its life not even being used for breeding or something, do something cool. Poor Totodile. I feel sorry for you. Because, you know, like I said, it's like a 5% chance you even get a female starter. It's not crazy rare, but usually I gotta do a couple of restarts to get that lucky. I mean, that's why I bothered doing it in the, what was it, Emerald run I was doing with Grass types, where I'm like, I gotta have a female version of this starter for breeding purposes later on down the road. Like, sometimes, you know, that gender does matter. Especially since in the early games, only, male partners could pass on egg moves, but female ones determined, you know, the type of Pokemon egg you'd get. So I needed a female starter to get, you know, more versions of what I wanted. Even though they'd basically all be male, you know, despite my best efforts. I wasn't gonna hatch, you know, 50 bajillion eggs. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I fought a guy like that. Yeah, it's, let's see. Loser, that's right. Boom. I know, I'm being gentle, but I gotta watch it for the kids, you know? Oh yeah, here's your stupid egg. I guess you can make an omelet with it. Make yourself feel better. Boom. Yes it is. Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Yes, incredible. Yes, become the champion. With a really terrible team. You know what they say, play with what you want. At least for casual. How about I don't talk to my mom and just keep moving? It's not a Pokedex quest, it's a beat the game with whatever I feel like quest. And by whatever I want, I mean a bunch of Dunsparces. And I want to get this out of the way too, because that guy's gonna come up and bug you. He's like, I can teach you how to catch Pokemon. No. Like hell no. Well, that'll do for this episode. Next time, you know, we'll make our way up to Violet City. Until then, see ya.